Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth, everybody. It's Rod with POW Group, your home for MJ Stocks, crypto assets, news and interviews. It is Wednesday, August 20th. Hope you're doing well. And in this video, we're going to be discussing my top 3 altcoins to buy now that I think have the most upside potential as we head into full-blown alt season. And I'm thinking over the next 3 to 6 months. Beyond that, super bullish on them as well, but I'm going to be focusing on the short term here in this video. And there's actually a 4th project that I'm super excited about. We'll discuss all of that and more. Before we do, make sure to smash the like. If you're new, you can subscribe. Tick the bell, you'll be notified on any future videos. And as always, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. And full disclosure, I do own all of these projects that we're going to be discussing here today. I'm invested in all of them. And you can follow us over on X, formerly Twitter. Handle for that is @GroupPow. Going to be using that as my platform of choice going forward. Before jumping in, I want to share with you a new and exciting crypto coin that I'm invested in called Sapphire Studios token, otherwise known as SST. SST is in pre-sale now with over 100x potential in my opinion because it will be core to multiple of their Web3 games. These games are some of the most sophisticated on mobile, and Sapphire Studios is looking to achieve mass adoption by competing with some of the best and most addicting games ever created. Sign up using the link below to receive 30% bonus SST and a 200% bonus matched in Gold Ink player game packs. Now here's a quick 1-minute trailer video explaining it.
Hello, my name's Colin Stone and I'm here to talk to you today about my coin and game pick of the year. Do you ever wish you could have invested in billion-dollar market cap game coins like Axie Infinity at the start? Well, Gold Ink, a new game launching now, makes those look like they were made by a kid. It's the first Web3 real-time strategy massive multiplayer online game on mobile, and it's by far the most expansive Web3 game ever built. Its pre-sale is also at ridiculously low market cap, around $10 million, and they are just about to launch the full game. Mine and steal crypto that is redeemable for real gold. That's Gold Ink, adding the most addictive features from a lot of the most successful games on Earth, the best elements of games like Clash of Clans, Game of War, Pokemon Go, in an effort to make a super game to rule them all. The beta is available now in Google Play and App Store, and you can still take part in their coin distribution at a tiny market cap. Buy at the coin distribution now while it's at the lowest price and start mining it in the game. Beta users get significantly more SST for a short time. The launch price on exchanges is set at 5 times the current price, and its use cases are next level. Buy SST and play now.
Once again, sign up using the link in the description and the comment section and get 30% bonus SST and also 200% bonus in Gold Ink player game packs. This will help get you started. Just make sure to use the same email for SST and the game to help automate the process. Thanks to SST as well for sponsoring today's video. All right, welcome back. So super excited about SST. As I mentioned, it's in pre-sale, so it's not yet available on exchanges. But in terms of coins that you can buy on exchanges now, and the number 3 token that I'm bullish on, we'll look at the most bullish toward the end, but HBAR. The HBAR are going to be super excited about this one. I think it's going to do extremely well. It's a front runner for an ETF in the US, the spot ETF. Also could benefit from no tax crypto, and I think it's on the safer side for sure, but very bullish on HBAR long term. I think this thing has the potential to hit $5, $10 and beyond. But this cycle, I think a realistic target would be around $3. And if you look at the fib extension levels based on log scale, the 1.618 fib extension would bring us to $3.11. So if you were to say put hypothetically $1,000 at the current price, that's a little over 1,000% gain, or a 10x, $1,000 into $10,000. So not bad. Second on the list here, we've got XLM. Very bullish on XLM. It's my second biggest holding. You know, it's very similar to XRP. It's been held back for all of this time. It's basically a mirror of the XRP ledger, and the co-creator of the XRP ledger actually created XLM. And if we were to hit our 1.618 target, that would bring us north of $8, about $8.38. So from current price, you're looking at about an 1,800% gain, or an 18x. So $1,000 invested at the current price could potentially turn into $18,000 if we were to just hit the 1.618. And again, I think it has the potential to go a lot higher than that. But in this cycle, I think $8, $5 to $8 is realistically doable. And last but not least, certainly not least, it is Flare token. So FLR, I'm extremely bullish on this, just based on, you know, the current price, where we can potentially head with this one. I think, you know, Flare can easily hit $1, $2 one day. Is it going to happen this cycle? Probably not, but I'm very bullish on Flare. And if you recall, XRP holders were actually distributed Flare when it was originally distributed. And each month, Flare actually distributes their token on a monthly basis called flare drops or airdrops. They call it flare drops. But essentially, if you hold X amount of flare on a percentage basis, you get a small amount of flare each month as they finish their distribution model. And some coins, like Bitcoin, reward you when you mine it. Flare, they're doing it, rolling it out each month. So they have 6 months left. They've been doing it for quite a while. And you can see we have this pennant here and symmetrical triangle, which is very reminiscent of XRP. And it's looking like a big break could come in the next 6 months. It could happen before then, but that lines up exactly with when the flare drops are set to finish as well in early 2026. So this is looking super bullish, and I do think that it has the potential to be a $2 token, maybe even beyond that. But essentially what Flare is doing is it's bringing DeFi and smart contracts to projects and cryptos that don't already have it natively built into their layer 1. So very bullish on Flare. And if we were to just hit the 1.618, actually we use the 2.618 here because I think it's more realistic. That's about over 3,000%. So about 3,200% or a 32x. $1,000 invested at today's price. If we hit the 2.618, that would be about a $32,000 yield, right? So $1,000 into $32,000. If we were to hit the 1.618, you're looking at about a move up. And I remember buying this thing when it was at under a penny. That's really something to relish. But if we were to hit the 1.618, that's about a 544% gain. The reason why I'm not using the 1.618 is because it's a fairly new token, and we haven't really broken out into new price discovery really since the beginning. Like we haven't really seen a meaningful, blue sky breakout and price discovery kind of scenario for FLR. And like I said, it's a new token, and they're really just starting to roll out F assets onto other chains. I'm super bullish on it long term. I've been using it, collecting. I've been also delegating, getting additional like liquid staking rewards as well, and delegating to the FTSO. You can just go to Flare's website and learn more about it. But again, I do think that this has the potential to reach $1, $2, but again, not financial advice. And if you do the math on that, I was adding this thing under 1 penny. And if it were to go to $1, right, you're looking at over 100x. So that's why I'm here. I'm not here for, those taco gains. I'm not here for 2x, 3x, 5x, 10x. I'm here for those 50xers, those 100x baggers, right? That's what I'm focused on. So XRP, obviously my number one holding, but I just don't think, even if we were to hit the 1.618, that'd only be about 900% gain or a 9x. So I'm very bullish on XRP. I just don't see the value in buying it now. If you're somebody who doesn't own XRP, then obviously, you could stand to add a little bit, but you want to make sure that you're diversified as well. Again, I just think there's better opportunities out there. Like XLM is very similar to XRP, but I think that XRP will do extremely well. Like this thing has the potential to be, $50 to $100 a token. So it's definitely worthy if you don't own it. But if you're already heavy on XRP, like I said, I'd be looking at HBAR, XLM, and Flare. But let me know what coins you're looking at the moment, what ones you think have the most upside potential, what ones you're adding now. And make sure to check the link in the description in the comment section and take advantage of the SST presale if that interests you. All right, it's Rod with POW Group. Thanks again for joining us in the pursuit of wealth. Have a great night, and we'll see you on the next video.